think this is live right now. If I'm mistaken. Sorry. Already very bad connect. Okay, it's good now. Cause yeah. See this because I just wanna just the second. I mean, only a couple were. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're live now. Hey guys. Anyone on here yet? Or is it just yeah. So basically the goal of today's live stream is just to show you guys the live event which is going on. Not show you, but it's already done. I just want to go over my reaction and everything, and I can't really come yet and do all this in a video, so I have to do this in a live stream form because I just I liked it last time. It was a little bumpy. It wasn't the best thing I did, so I'm just trying to come back into it, and yeah. So I'm gonna wait for some people to come in, and then we'll get right onto it. But basically, this is Apple's new education event, released just today actually. So what happened was they went to Chicago High School and then colors came up there and all. And, they actually they released a new product, and it's a follow-up to last year's iPad 2017. And if anyone is on here right now, please subscribe if you haven't yet, and like this stream because it took some time to do everything. I was preparing and all that, so yeah, I'm just still looking at this, and yeah. So anyways, what they did in this time's event is basically they focused it just on education, only because Apple is sort of getting unrivaled in their iPad category because Chromebooks are actually better at basically this point. So they were going towards that, and they accomplished a really good design, and we thought last year's iPad 2017 was pretty cheap, but this one is iPad 2018, which is even cheaper. The new 9.7-inch iPad is awesome. And guess what? It now supports Apple Pencil, which is really, really good because you get to know whatever, you get to use it, and it's really nice. And basically when you're a student, you want to draw some things, or if you're in an engineering class, this would be really, really helpful. And I think that's sort of one-upping Chromebooks. And if you guys are new here, as I can see around 6 people are watching right now, please like this stream if this is benefiting you, and please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and we need some more subscribers, and this is an awesome tech community I know about. And it's got one more player in it right now. Hello, Savage Tree. What's going on? It's this iPad is just doing awesome in my opinion, and even when you go onto their website, it looks like a kid-friendly design of it is kid-friendly. And yes, I know it's laggy. Sorry, it even says very bad connection. I'm really sorry. Let me see if it's on Wi-Fi. That's why. Okay, so it wasn't on Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry. That's the reason. Wait, let's see. And yeah. Okay, yeah, it's back. I'm back, guys. And is it better now? Because I just connected to Wi-Fi and it's pretty good. Okay, so we got a good audience right now, 7 people. As I said before, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now. It means a ton to me. And who knows, I might even give you a shout out in the comments if your subscriptions are public. Okay, so anyways, this thing is powered by an A10 Fusion chip, and it's awesome and it's up there. It's powered by the iPhone 7 chip, which is actually really, really good. And it's a really nice chip, actually. And the thing is, it's really good for students because if you're in an engineering program, well, in high school, sometimes you're even in video editing programs or anything like that, and then you wanna get through there and you wanna sort of go through, but you need most of the power to get through there, so you might want a higher chip, and they're giving that, and they're also giving it for a very small price, actually, just for, I believe, $299, which is pretty good. It says very laggy. I'm pretty sorry, guys. This goes up to 720p HD. I'm just gonna. This goes up to 720p, so just maybe tone it down a little, and then maybe it'll get to around 480p and might come down. Okay, so actually the price is still $329, but there's so much good about this that I wouldn't even worry that it doesn't have a lower price. Like, one, it supports the Apple Pencil, which, as I said before, is so much better, and it's getting some iPhone X type features with the augmented reality, and it's a new technology which Apple says brings virtual objects. So basically you shine a picture down to the earth, and that's really nice. And I mean, it's sort of a gaming type experience, not really education, but I mean, education's students game, so it sort of goes hand in hand. And just seeing all of these features come in a budget iPad is just really nice, because finally Apple is going for something where you get a pretty good featured iPad or product in general, and then you get a good and really pretty low price, which is just awesome. I'm really happy for Apple to go this approach instead of any other approach. And we're getting a good 7 people consistently. Only 3 likes though I've seen, so let's get some more. Let's get some more people watching, and please subscribe if you haven't yet, by the way. And it would really benefit me, and as I said before, please subscribe because, as you can see, we're a community here, and it's really nice to be in a tech community, a tech YouTuber also. So, if you enjoy tech videos, or you're just passionate about tech, just subscribe right now. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, first of all, before I go any further, we haven't really, I thought we would be getting way more products than basically I imagined. But basically that came, mostly the new products are being delayed to WWDC 2018 because Apple sort of wanted to go the education theme, but the other ones wouldn't really come into education. Like, let's say something like the iPad Pro, iPhone SE. It's not really there, but this new iPad is towards education. So I think Apple's WWDC 2018 event, which will be awesome, because that video might be coming really soon. You might want to subscribe to find out. Let's get a sneak peek. You might be getting some new Apple headphones in the game. And that will be absolutely phenomenal. Headphones are something Apple never did. They bought Beats, but they really haven't been really pumped up and thrown something headphone style out there. They've got the AirPods, but not yet in that level. But anyways, why would I want to get this iPad, and what differentiates it from a Chromebook? So anyways, this iPad is just like a computer, basically. Apple's going towards everywhere, but one thing which I am a little skeptical about is because it's still in that iOS setup. It hasn't switched to macOS Sierra, High Sierra, and it doesn't have 2 different options, like let's say an iOS option and a macOS option, because if you want something which goes in a good direction and which can actually replace a Chromebook, you want something to power with a legit um, operating system, and not just iOS, because really, you can't really do much as on iOS as you can do on Chrome OS, even if. But something which is a little different is because it does run iOS and it has a bunch of apps more than Chromebook. And as Arav Nair said in the live chat right here, I think that too. Chromebooks are probably gonna sell more still. It's just better in buying for bulk. You can get them around at $150 a piece, and they have 2-in-1s. In our school, they have Chromebooks which are, I think, around only $100, but they're 2-in-1s, and because they bought it in bulk, they're pretty good. I think schools will probably go that way because it includes a keyboard, a touchscreen, and basically everything. But while the iPads have to have basically the keyboard, which is another $100, and maybe even the Apple Pencil, which will come up to skyrocket to around $480, maybe $500, but that's still a little expensive. And knowing Apple, they're probably not going to give a discount, but yeah. Do you think schools are going to change from Chromebooks to iPads? I'm not really sure about that yet because they're not really powering Mac OS yet, and I feel like they should develop a new OS called maybe iPad OS, dedicated just to education, or even iPads in general, because it's better to have a computer-like operating system instead of just some iOS, which is just really not the type of thing teachers, students, and education counselors are looking for, really. So, and by the way, it's actually $330, not $300, so that's around $500. I'm just rounding. So, yeah, the fully loaded iPad is $480 to be specific. Apple, I do agree. Apple cares a little too. Oh, okay, yeah, there is a school discount. That's what I was looking somewhere and like, wait, 300. There is a school discount. Yes, I'm sorry. It's $450 altogether. So Apple, yeah, it's good. Usually quality is better than quantity, but in this area, they just want something to function as a computer and not something which is the best thing you can get. Like, they don't need an A10 Fusion chip. You can put an A7 chip and they'll be fine with it. They just want something to run their kids and be fine with them. Because and schools, as Arav said, they do want quantity. I attend a school which has around 1,200 kids, and they're not spending they're not buying 1,200 iPads. They're probably gonna go for Chromebooks because that they're smaller. And yeah, I know they also want to sell to consumers, but at this point, who's buying iPads? Like, actually, who is buying iPads? Comment down below if you've bought an iPad last year or this year. Like, out of the 9 people which are watching right now, I don't think anyone's buying iPads these days. Like, really, people are just gonna go for either Chromebooks or maybe even shell out a little more money, just buy an iPhone or a MacBook, or even go for an Android tablet. But I don't think so. But I mean, if you are thinking about this iPad 9.7-inch is genuinely a good upgrade, I'd say, because they have a lot of different features that they have, and I'd say from the 2-year-old iPad Air 2, this is doing really good, and from 2016 to 2018, they're doing really nice. But one thing I wanted to see was a bezel-less design, maybe, and a sort of refresh over the other ones. But it's fine, I guess. If you're targeting to education, it's fine. And I think schools should have iPads and Chromebooks for different purposes. Yes, I mean, they'd be fine with it. iPads and Chromebooks, I don't think you can have both because they won't work good together, because they don't really overlap in operating systems or anything like that in general. So I don't think it would be fine for them to work together, and they would probably just do this or that. But if you are going to something like an engineering school, they might have that, because You can have Chromebooks for the normal type of tasks, but for the things which take a more intensive power but need less quantity, they might go for the iPads, which totally makes sense, and I totally agree with you. So anyways, how about something which I sort of am always a little skeptical about with iPads are the cameras. How good are they? Okay, so the cameras are now 8 megapixels. They always were, but they have 1080p HD video in the back, which is pretty good actually. It's really nice. Has autofocus, live photos, something you saw on the iPhone 6s. And it's pretty good. And the front-facing camera comes in at 1.2 megapixel photos. Retina flash, which is it's a little sad because they have flash in the front but not flash in the back. But okay, 720p HD video recording, and it's not the same as the iPhone 7, not at all. It's the same as the iPhone 6 actually. So yes, it has 3 times zoom, so not that great. Slow-mo. And I think this is basically what you would want from a budget iPad. I don't think anyone's going to really film anything with this. Most people have way more highly capable smartphones. And do you think schools should buy Macs for desktops instead of Windows? Completely off topic, but was wondering. Okay, this isn't really a Q&A video, but I'll just answer this question really quickly. It's sort of personal preference, but I think Windows should be the thing because they're less expensive and it's just better for quantity. I'm a total Mac fan. I'm not even lying right here. I love Mac OS and I use it daily too, right here. But I just think Windows is a better option for schools in general. But Apple should get rid of cameras on the school version. They can sell it at a cheaper price. Well, I mean, yeah, they could do that, but I think it'll be better with something like with a camera, because not everyone's buying I mean, yeah, I guess a school version, but they could sell it at a cheaper price, but if you don't have a camera on any type of handheld device these days, it's not really that great. MacBook or iPad Pro for school, I'd say if you're going to high school and you're bringing your own computer, go with a MacBook. It's just better in general, unless you're doing things which an iPad Pro can do completely better than a MacBook. But MacBooks are definitely the way to go. Z Odin, I've seen you've been a really consistent subscriber, and thank you for watching my videos a lot, and thank you for appreciating me as your favorite YouTuber, but it means a lot to me. And as he said, the new ClassKit framework, it's this new thing that Apple released, which is basically dedicated for what's it called? iPads and education in general. So it's really nice because they're sort of revamping how you can how you use an iPad for schools, and it's really nice to see this because it's just really not been the same for iPads for education and iPads for personal use, really. So yeah, thank you, Apple, for doing that. It really helps. And please tell your friends, share these videos. I put a lot of effort into them. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We're at 203 now. Let's get to maybe 210 at the end of this stream. Let's see if it's possible. Subscribe right now if you haven't. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, do it. It's the right thing to do because I upload videos every day for the people who enjoy my for the people who really just appreciate tech. And if you're a constant subscriber, then I can't even thank you enough. It's really nice, and just being a part of this experience is nice, and if you guys could help me out, I can help you back in return by giving you awesome new videos. So yeah, wow, right as I say it, isn't this awesome, guys? How the word of how, like, if someone says it, you could just go and make it possible. We already reached 205. It's literally been like minute. And then, yeah. I got one more I got more subscribers and more likes. Thank you guys. It really helps, by the way. And as Zeodin says, yes, I do post really good videos. Thank you a lot, Zeodin. I've noticed you're really nice, and I can't appreciate how thankful I am for you. Yeah, subscribe, guys. And if you guys haven't shared this yet to at least one more person, please go ahead and do it right now. I can use all the help. I can use a lot of help. And the thing is, I'm not saying I'm awesome in general. Can you guys give me some tips too? Because, you know, no one stays the same until they reach a peak like Marques Brownlee, which I don't think I'm gonna reach anytime soon. But please give me advice. But anyways, back on topic, iPad 9.7-inch. You can connect this with, as he said, any Bluetooth keyboard, which is basically they did. And the thing is, they have, it's compatible with all kinds of keyboards, but I think Apple makes one themselves for this, so, yeah. Thanks for, the tips, Zeodin. I'm really happy for them. So, let's talk about some of the features which, not just for education, but in general, that this is really, really good at. As I said before, the A10 Fusion chip is actually really, really beneficial for some of the higher tasking video editing, let's say video editing or graphics designing or anything like that. It's basically everything in what you would want, also including the low price. That's exactly what the people are looking for, and education-based systems should and have to be like that. And you get to do so many things with this new iPad. It's just really, really breathtaking. And even with the newer technology which is being in there, which probably weighs more, Apple has been. Oh, okay, I'm back. So, anyways, sorry for the lag. I don't even get what's going on with this, but, okay, I have pretty fast Wi-Fi, too. Speaking about Wi-Fi and LTE, you can buy an LTE one, too, and it's the Wi-Fi is up to 866 megabytes per second, which is really fast, and LTE speeds are really up there with 300 megabits per second. And Apple SIM. So, I've heard of this before, and I don't know why I did this when I was younger, but me and my family bought an iPad 2 with SIM card capabilities and LTE, and we bought the Verizon one when we didn't even have Verizon, and I'm like, okay then. I found that out around 2 years ago. I'm like, why did we even do that? And this one is, no slouch, actually. You can actually put a SIM card in this, which I don't know who's gonna carry this, and where's my iPad? I need to demonstrate stuff. Oh, come on, I didn't have it. Okay, so you got this big thing going, hello, what's going on? So in public, if you're walking around in the streets, you're like, shh. Hello, with this big iPad which you have to hold with two hands. I don't think it's gonna be possible, guys. So it's just okay. SIM card capabilities, what and why? And I think Apple should just take this model off, because production you could solely focus on the mainstream ones and the ones without SIM. But okay. So, one thing which I do praise for the iPad over the Chromebook is how many different apps you are able to get in this. There's over 1.3 million iPad designed apps, which is specifically for the iPad. Like, there are a bunch more for the iPhone, I get that, but just saying, well over a million iPads is, well over a million apps designed exactly for the iPad, and Apple is really, really good at throwing the junk out of there, which I do not like Android for. They boast that they have above 2.2 million apps, but I'd say more than half of those are just junk. But Android flexibility is always different, but iPads, I do praise for how many different apps you guys fit in here. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And anyways, 10 hours of battery on a single charge. Now, this one is a pretty big feature. Because, thanks, by the way, Zeodin. I am a beast. Let's get this going. I can't believe it. We've had consistently around 8 to 10 people watching this, and I love every single one of you guys who's watching this right now. Thank you very, very much. So, you get to do whatever you want because it has a lot. It has processing power, battery life, a bunch of different apps, 200 gigabytes of iCloud storage if I did not mention that before, and it has multitasking now too, which is really nice because you don't want to look at one single tab with a big screen. Like I use multitasking all the time on my Mac, and it's completely awesome. Okay, so keep all of your stuff safe, organized, and always with you. iCloud, 200 gigabytes of storage, and it keeps all of your photos, files, notes, and everything like that in your devices. And you're getting, if the school is getting this, you get 200 gigabytes of free iCloud storage, which is actually really beneficial if you think about it. You're getting, I think, 64 gigabytes of base storage with this right now, and that's still a lot. Okay, 32. You're getting 32 gigabytes of base storage, which is pretty good already. It's double the amount of most Chromebooks have, which is just 16. And you also have 200 gigabytes of iCloud storage right now, which is pretty good. But one thing that Apple could have done actually is when you give 200 gigabytes of iCloud storage, you could have decreased this down to 16, and no one would be really mad at you. You could, but okay, the lag is real. Guys, oh my god, I genuinely hate this. By the way, if you did not subscribe yet, just another tip again, do it. It's the strongest YouTube channel. We need to grow. I am so tech savvy if you did not find out yet. And, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Subscribe right now. Just click it. Just click it. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we need to get at least another 2 more subscribers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait around a minute just to see if my thing reloads and everything. And we're gonna see how many subscribers I have right now. I need at least 206, 207 by this point, but I'm only at 205 right now. Let's just wait. As I said, you could have decreased it and made the price lower in general to maybe even $249, $269, something like that, because that flash memory is not cheap. I tell you that for real. No wonder why they charged you an extra $100 to go up to 128 gigabytes. But anyways, as we're nearing closer to basically the end of the specs and anything like that, let's talk about some of the features and the different types that they offer. So you can get 3 different finishes with this new iPad. There's a silver, gold, and also a space gray finish. So the classic Apple colors that you might have remembered from the iPhone 5S. I'm so sad that I can't edit this video, or I would be like, here's a picture of it, but I can't because it's live stream. But I feel so sad for doing that, guys. I'm sorry. Editing just took over me in the past month or so. As you can see, my editing is really increased, and you probably have noticed that too. And if you haven't liked this stream yet, go ahead and like it. But anyways, you get 2 storage capacities, one at 32 gigabytes, which comes in a price at $329, and another one at 128 gigabytes, which comes in at a price of $429, which is, I mean, a little expensive, I guess, but if you think about it, I don't think most people are gonna upgrade to 128 gigabytes because, one, if you're gonna buy this, you're probably not gonna take a bunch of videos and pictures. Two, if you're buying this for education, you get 200 gigabytes of iCloud storage. So what's the point of going into 128 gigabytes? So I just recommend just going for the 32 if you desperately need it, or you're using this and you're giving this to your child as a computer. Go for the 128 gigabytes. If you're going for a computer thing, don't skimp out on that. Go for the 128 gigabytes. It's just $429, $100 more expensive. Altogether, you can buy your son or daughter a good computer, a really capable computer for around $550, I think. So that's actually really nice. Because, you just want to have everything. And I'm talking about basically the big ones. And look at this. The Apple Pencil is genuinely an awesome tablet stylus, and whoever does not like this, I mean, this is the most creative stylus type thing I've ever seen in my life, actually. So it's really nice that Apple is doing pretty good in this. But I guess if you're going for the education theme, at least for the schools, Apple, I recommend you to include a keyboard in this. The keyboard would really help, and if you're going against Chromebooks, you don't want them to pay a third of the iPad's cost for the keys. This cost I don't think this costs $100. So no. Because then schools would probably think, wait, whoa. I'm going the Apple route because Tim Cook persuaded me to, but Sundar Pichai, on the other hand, is like, dude, I'm gonna give you a Chromebook for the price of their keyboard. Like, what? It does not make sense. My humor is terrible. Sorry for that. But, yeah, go ahead and do it. Apple, please. In the newer editions, I really want to see something included, at least the Apple Pencil or the Apple Keyboard, and at least including the iPad Pro, which is coming up, because that's like double the price, and it's really bad still. So, yeah. Gotta get that water in. Focus. Hello, focus. Okay, whatever. Anyways, let's keep going. You can get Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi plus cellular, as I said, data and all that stuff. So, the Wi-Fi plus cellular actually costs a little more at $459. So, it's just a little more. And it's just not where it is. Don't buy the Wi-Fi plus cellular. There's no point in buying it unless you want to listen or like call from your iPad, and I don't think anyone's doing that anytime soon, because why would you do it, first of all? And sorry for not uploading a video today. I purposefully did this. I had a video up my sleeve and it was all there. I edited it. It was awesome, and thumbnail and all that stuff. But the only reason I did not upload a video today is because I wanted to bring this awesome live stream to you. And if you're enjoying this live stream, or you're new to this live stream because I just saw the number increase from 5 to 6, go ahead and subscribe, like this. And this has been an awesome live stream, guys. Come on, go ahead. I want to develop this to be one of the biggest tech YouTube channels, and I'll do whatever I want for it. I'll do whatever I need to do for this channel to grow even bigger. Let's talk about something very ironic. So, the iPad 2018 comes in at around $329. I said that before too. But the 3-year-old iPad Mini 4 sells for $399. I think the iPad Mini is now basically the MacBook Air of tablets, or iPads in general in this case. Because the reason has to be, it's just that no one's really buying it anymore, but most of my friends and a lot of people I know own an iPad Mini, and you don't see a ton of people with a 9.7-inch iPad. Comment down below, not down below, but comment in the live chat somewhere in the right of your screen or wherever you're watching. Just comment and say, do you guys, if you own an iPad, what iPad is it? Is it an iPad Pro, which is the big one, the 12.9 inch, the one which is huge? Or is it the 9.7 inch iPad? Is it an iPad Air, something like that? Or is it an iPad Mini of any iteration? iPad Mini 1, 2, 3, 4. Me personally, I own an iPad 2 and an iPad Mini, and then I never bother to upgrade. But, sneak peek, I am thinking about buying a new iPad Pro if it comes out and it has the iPhone 10-like features, because there are some features I sort of liked in the iPhone X. And the iPad Pro is looking to bring that in, and, you know, you never know, it might come. It might come into the channel, and you might see it. Welcome, new person who came. I just saw the number increase from 7 to 8. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this live stream right now. Don't go any further in watching this video. Like it right now. We have 6 likes. 8 people watching. So I have those 2 people who didn't do it right now. And subscribe right now, guys. It as I said before, means a lot to me. And it's, yeah, thanks. So anyways, what did we think we would get before? Well, first of all, we thought we would get a lot. The iPhone SE 2, new MacBook Pro chips, a new MacBook Air maybe, an iPad Pro. I think might be a product red iPhone X/8. But we didn't get any of that, and Apple focused dedicated exactly to the education, and, you know, they went exactly to that. And if you search up apple.com exactly today, right now, go ahead and do it, and you see this little sort of kid-friendly font that you can see that they've sort of themed this out with. I like what they're doing. Like, one time, like, the product red is devoted towards breast cancer and all that stuff, and this one is towards education. Apple's taking some good steps into society, and I feel like Steve Jobs did a lot, and some things Steve Jobs would not like, and I feel like Apple's changed since Steve Jobs a lot in a bad way, but in a good way. Back then, when Steve Jobs was CEO, no offense to any Steve Jobs fans, because if I was being offensive to Steve Jobs fans, I would be offending myself. I love him as a person, but I'd say they're doing more community service type things, and they're just doing better stuff to the community in general at this point. So, guys, there's 4 days left in March, and we have 205 subscribers. Why not get to 210 by the end of 4 days? It's just 2 subscribers, or just get another subscriber today, maybe. If you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe right now. And then 4 more subscribers in the upcoming days. So, yeah. So, you guys probably are thinking, well, what's the point of, this March event 2018? Just the iPads? Well, I mean, yeah, they really are going towards education, I think, because they've sort of filled it over their whole Apple website. And this education is basically themed towards, middle school and high school students, and it's a change to, switch from just normal stuff and go and switch this into education. It's been awesome, and I think Apple's making the right move, and it's been really, really good. So, as I said before, let's get around 210 subs by the end of March, guys. I probably will end this stream in around maybe 5 or so minutes. But I will not end it if we get, I'll keep it for another 10 minutes and talk about this even more, because I have a ton of thoughts about this. I'll be probably making a first impressions of a video about this also, and the Xiaomi Mi S2, I believe, is out, so that's a pretty good video. Yeah, that's probably coming too. Subscribe right now. I need 2 more subscribers, and I'll talk for another 10 minutes probably, so 2 more, let's do this. We can definitely get it. So, anyways, this iPad, what are my thoughts about it in the beginning? Well, First of all, I think this is not an iPad I would definitely buy for personal uses. Only because, one, if you were to buy an iPad for personal uses, this would probably be your choice. But the thing is, the amount of people who buy an iPad is really scarce at this point. They're really not doing it, because phones, and the one I'm recording right now, is 6.3 inches, and the smallest iPad is 7.9 inches. So, and if you really want that big screen and everything like that, people are just going towards the MacBooks in general. So to wrap this up, I'm really pumped for this device. And exteriorly, it hasn't changed at all, but compatibility, it's changed a lot. But one thing I do want to know is those 3 little magnets you see on the bottom of an iPad Pro, the Smart Connector. I hope the iPad has this. If it doesn't, well, that'll be pretty sad, because then you really can't get more. And as I said before, 2 subscribers, and I'll talk until this reaches around 50 minutes. It's at 42. Oh yeah, I'm back. Sorry for the lag again. It's been really tough for my Wi-Fi today to just connect to YouTube for a live stream. Come on. And I don't know, do it in the live chat. Should I start Twitch? I've seen that, I've seen a lot of people doing it, and a lot of people are suggesting it to me, like, why don't you do Twitch? Your YouTube is pretty good already, and you should just, go towards Twitch and try that out. I mean, you should try it. So just, do it in the live chat, Twitch. 2 more subs, guys, and we can continue this for another 6 or 7 minutes. And if you haven't liked this stream or subscribed to my channel, do it right now. I mean, this is basically like investing $10 into Apple stock in their first year. How much has it grown into now? A lot. That's basically what you're doing to this channel. If you subscribe right now, you're basically investing into Apple stock, which is currently this much, but in a few years or so, it'll become this much. I guarantee you. But I can only guarantee you if you give me the support, so gotta give it to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I think this is the end of the video. Even 1 more sub would be nice at this point, so yeah. I'm not at 206 or 207, so I think this is the end. Thanks for watching. This was a nice live stream. I enjoyed talking about the iPad and the March event, so my reactions, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have different reaction, then just live chat it there. And yeah, I mean, any questions, I'll take it in another last minute, so just comment down below, any comment, Q&A, I don't know, for the last 2 minutes maybe. So yeah. Any people trying to grow their channel, anyone around under 50 subs, just like live chat, I can give you some tips. So yeah. Can you, anyone subscribe, please? I need the subs, and I really need the support. Maybe even 1 more subscriber. Yes! Got 206 subscribers, guys. Thank you very much. And, this really helps me. Yes, I got 1 subscriber. Thank you, whoever did that. And yeah, I'll continue for maybe around 2-3 minutes. As I said, Q&A video. But I'll continue for maybe 5 minutes if you guys give me 1 more subscriber. Please give it to me. And as you can see, I spent a ton of time talking to you guys about this. But one thing I'm really pumped for this is, why do you guys unsub? I legit went down from 200 to 199, to 200 to 199, to 200 to 199, and when I went back up to 200 subs. Now, because of your support, I'm at 206. Let's get to 207, and I'll keep this, and I'll actually do a Q&A for the rest of the 4 minutes. If you guys let me have maybe one more sub to get 207, please. My goal is 210 by the end of March, so yeah. So I'm just gonna type this. So yeah, that's my goal basically, guys. Any questions? I'll take anything. It doesn't have to be related to tech in general. So yeah, good. It's been a really nice. I got another sub. Let's see this. 207. How? Thanks, guys. Oh my god, I'm really pumped up for this, and maybe 3 more. I mean, we can make our goal right now. I mean, it would be awesome if we did that. Guys, you know how much I would appreciate if I got 1 more sub, and not even that, but like if I reach 210 like by this end of the live stream, that would be actually awesome. Like actually 5 minutes for questions. I think that's gonna be final. If you sub and you comment down I subbed, I'm gonna give you a shout out probably at the end. So shout outs basically for oh, you sub with your 2 account. Okay. That shows how much you're a fan. I really like you, Savagery. Thanks a lot actually. So yeah, really nice. Maybe another 3 minutes, and then in this live stream, any questions, personally related, tech related, anything in general, what gear I use, what camera. I'll tell you I record with a DSLR sometimes and a smartphone sometimes. So, but I'm more reliable towards smartphone. As much as you guys say that my DSLR is only 1080p, but like what? It's a T2i. It's really old too. My smartphone is a 2017 Galaxy Note 8, which is 4K, and I'm not Portuguese. If you go into my about page, you can see that I'm from the United States. And also, if you guys have any products you want to give me, just email me at the email I'm gonna put in the live chat right now. One sec. It's this business email I created because I just want a lot of people. Actually, you'd be surprised that the people who I got around 3 people who like wanted to send me products and everything. So I'm like, I need to create a different Gmail other than my YouTube Gmail for this because it's a different offer totally. And as we grow, you'll get more people who reach out to you. So you need this. But anyways, any people who are trying to grow their channel, who are under my amount of subs or just want to get more subs, there are around 6 people watching right now. If you want around maybe 3 or 4 subs right now, just comment down your channel and you might see people respond. So 30 more seconds. So yeah. Oh, what do you think about the 2019 Toyota Supra? Isn't that a new Toyota which is coming out? Let me search it up right now because I heard of it, but is it an electric car? It's probably pretty good actually. So sub to Savagery. So yeah. Let's see. Upcoming vehicles 2019 Super Racing Concept. Oh, okay. Yeah, sub to Savagery. I mean, he's been awesome lately. Yeah, GR Super Racing Concept. It looks awesome, guys. I'm so pumped for it. But I'm more of a luxury type guy. I like extravagant stuff, sort of. And I'm more that type, so let's do that. And, yeah. So, basically, that's the end of this, live stream, guys. It's been awesome, and I really loved it. If you guys have other accounts, please subscribe from there. If I reach 210 in like 2 minutes, I might do it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Subscribe from your other accounts if you have them. Share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Persuade them. Tell them I make awesome content, because I do. I edit for so long. I make content for so long, and it takes a lot of time. You might not think it does, but it takes a chunk of my time. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and like it right now, and it's gonna be awesome. Like this stream right now. It's gonna be one of the best. This is basically one of the best channels you can find for tech. And you know what? Thanks for saying I'm a BCZ Odin. I absolutely like you. And guess what, guys? I'll catch you in the next one. I'm really, yeah, if you are here, sub right now and like this stream right now. And before I go, I'm going to say you guys have been awesome in this live stream. And guess what, guys? I'm going to catch you in the next one. I don't want to leave right now either, but there's around 8 people watching right now. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys. I guess you have to do it. Bye.